Okay जी. So जी, you know that Oedipus and Creon were having arguments. They were blaming each other, or Oedipus was blaming him, criticizing him without any evidence. Whereas we found that Creon was moving his argument with logic, with reason, right? So what happens? The chorus interrupts their argument, and the chorus says, "Stop, my lords! I see at just the right moment Jacosta coming from the house to you, with whom you ought to settle this present quarrel. Enter Jacosta from the palace." Who is Jacosta ji? Jacosta is Oedipus' mother as well as Oedipus' wife. And she is queen. She is Creon's sister too. Okay. So first I will discuss the whole text line by line. So we will bifurcate it. Chorus says, "Stop, my lords." So here you see the chorus is immediately intervening in the argument. It is interrupting the argument, and they do it suddenly, abruptly. The forceful command, "stop," is creating urgency. There is something that is very urgent, and they have to take care of that. And you can say that that urgency shows that the conflict has become serious enough to require public intervention. Both of them are fighting to the extent that they need someone to interfere, right? And that someone is Jacosta, the queen, the most appropriate person, because she has connection with the Oedipus as well as with Creon. The chorus here is acting as a voice of moderation, like anchor. If you see different programs on TV, you find moderator whom we call anchor. So here, chorus is working as an anchor, as a moderator, right? Ji? So, and chorus is also trying to prevent further escalation. Escalation means that they are trying that the argument does not go too far. Their quarrel uh, does not go too far, right? Okay, ji, someone came outside. Okay, ji, so wherever you don't understand, you can stop me, okay, ji? I'll try my best to explain my lecture in English, not in Urdu. So, because you have to write in English, not in Urdu, right? So then the chorus says, "I see at just the right moment Jacosta coming from the house to you." Uh, just see this line. What the chorus is doing, the chorus is describing what? Jacosta's arrival. That Jacosta is coming outside, coming out from the palace. And chorus describes that her arrival is timely and important, right? Her entrance is presented almost as a solution to the conflict. the conflict that is going on between brother and uh, between both uh, queen's brother and queen's husband. So to stop that, it is important that she should come by her own. So she has done the same, right? The phrase, if you see, just the right moment, it is suggesting that the quarrel has reached a dangerous point. Then, with whom you ought to settle this present quarrel? Now, here the chorus is suggesting that Jacosta should mediate between Oedipus and Creon. She should listen to both and she should calm down both of them, because for both, Jacosta holds a respectable position. When we say, when we see the word settle, it is emphasizing reconciliation, it is emphasizing peace, because she will settle, she will reconcile between both, she will bring peace between both, and she will finish the conflict that is going on and that is becoming worst and worst with the passage of time. It's becoming dangerous. Now, see, enter Jacosta from the palace, that is stage direction. So, stage direction also holds important role in understanding the play. So, the stage direction you see is marking a shift in the dramatic atmosphere. The atmosphere is changing. Until now, the scene has been dominated by accusation and anger. Who was doing this? Who was accusing and showing anger? First, it was Oedipus, and uh, then Creon also joined the ship. He also started doing the same. He also lost the temper, as though it's against his nature. Now, but Jacosta's entrance is introducing the possibility of calm and resolution. Means calmness will come and the problem will be resolved, right? So, Jacosta, why, unhappy men, do you stir up this unwelcome revolution of the tongue? So, her first sentence is a question, and see, it is a question with WH. So, it means why is referring that she is asking a reason. Why are they fighting? Why are they not holding their tongues? Why they are showing anger and argument and disagreement? So, what is she doing? She is criticizing both of them. She's not taking someone's side. That on one side it's her husband, on the other side it is her brother. So she's not taking sides. She's neutral here. She's criticizing both of them. Why is she criticizing them? Because they turned disagreement into destructive verbal conflict. Disagreement is fine, but when it becomes a verbal conflict, when it gets worse, then it brings destruction, and it is a family, and disagreement or conflict, especially verbal conflict between the family members, especially the family that is ruling a country or ruling a state, that is very dangerous. So here the phrase revolution of the tongue, it's very important. It compares their argument to political rebellion. It is referring that as if it is a rebellion, and especially political rebellion. You rebel in politics. And that suggests that their words are creating disorder and instability. They are weakening the state. They are weakening the family, they're weakening the country, they're weakening their own rule, because instability and disorder do not bring anything but destruction. ठीक है जी. Then she says, aren't you ashamed to stir private evils when the land is so sick? Again, a question. And it is, again, she is reaffirming. Jacosta is contrasting their personal quarrel, because it's a family quarrel, with suffering of the city. When you talk about suffering of the city, it means it is a cumulative problem. It is the problem that the whole city is facing. But what they are doing, they are they are wasting time in their own personal quarrel, in their own personal conflict. So she is also referring that a statesman should not behave like this. His own problems are always secondary. The problems related to the subjugates is the priority. It should be the priority. So she's saying, well, Thebes is already suffering from plague and crisis. Oedipus and Creon, the both of them are making matters worse through private conflict. Their private conflict is affecting the crisis that is faced by Thebes. So the phrase land is so sick, it reminds us, reminds whom? The audience, the people who are watching the drama, or the people who are reading this play. And she reminds us of the larger public suffering. Then she says, come inside and you, Creon, return home. She is behaving like a mother figure or father-like figure when brothers and sisters and family members, they start quarreling with each other. What the head does, the head sends them, separates them, sends them to their rooms, or ask someone, okay, go outside, meet your friends, like that. So the main idea is to keep them calm, to give them a break. All right. So when she basically, she is giving direct instructions to both men. She is directing them. She is anchoring the main role now. She is attempting to physically separate them in order to end the confrontation. When they are not in front of each other, obviously they start bickering with each other. They'll start quarreling with each other. Then she says, don't make this foolish grief into something big. That is very important. That sentence is very important. What she wants them to be united. She wants them to keep that conflict within the limits. So she's reducing the quarrel to something unnecessary and exaggerated. She's saying that you have exaggerated this problem, this issue, and that is unnecessary. That is not required here. When she says, when he uses the word foolish, it is dismissing the argument as irrational and destructive. It means that when she says this foolish means that argument is not very important. It is useless. It is destroying both of them physically, mentally, emotionally, and their unity matters a lot for the state, for the well-being of the state. And she's also saying it is irrational. There's no reason behind it. Whatever they are doing, it does not have any logic. If they have problem, they should settle it uh, uh, in the palace, not in front of the public. So this is the starting where Jacosta starts, or Jacosta enters. So if you have any question till this point, if you have any question about this whole conversation that Jacosta, that refers to Jacosta. If you have any questions, you can ask. You can raise hands, or you can even you can ask. If you're clear, then we'll move further. Is it clear? The speed is okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So you have to, acha, one more thing, bache, for the lecture that is online, it is best if you use the computer, if you use a laptop, even if you are using mobile phone, place it at on a place, put it at any place where you can sit proper, where you can keep notes in front of notebook in front of you. You are listening to me, you are looking at the screen, and then you are writing it down. Then it will you can go with my speed. Otherwise, you will not. If you are just lying down or you are sitting on the bed, then it will become very difficult for you to take notes. All right, that is very important. So let's move further. Creon is responding, sister, this husband of yours, Oedipus, judges terrible things for me, choosing two evils, to forsake my fatherland or to die. Now, Creon is just like, see, when you fight in, when brothers and sisters fight and father comes or mother comes, what you start? You start complaining. So, Creon is also doing the same. He's complaining. He begins respectfully by addressing Jacosta as sister. She calls her sister because obviously she is her sister. They are blood relatives. So when you refer to your relationships, it shows intimacy. It shows respect. It shows affection. It shows obedience. Right? So uh, Creon is appealing to family connection, right? What he says, this is this husband of yours, Oedipus. Now he's referring to relationship what Jacosta has with with Oedipus. So uh, he is explaining the accusation against him. He is accusing him. What he's saying, if you see terrible things, it means that he is emphasizing the severity of Oedipus' judgment. What Oedipus is saying is very dangerous. What Oedipus is saying is very severe, Severe. It is creating tension, right? Then he says, choosing two evils, to forsake my fatherland or to die. Now, Creon is further explaining that Oedipus has given him only two harsh options. Oedipus, as a king, has given Creon two options, and both options are very harsh. Both options are very difficult to follow. Both options are impossible to obey: exile or death. Either you have to leave this place forever, or you have to die, or you have to leave this world forever. Both choices are difficult. You can't leave the place where you are born, where you have spent your whole life. You cannot leave that place. And uh, on the condition that you will never come back. But that means eternal end. So both choices are presented as extreme punishments. These are the punishments you cannot tolerate, you cannot bear, right? It is just because it is just like between uh, the devil and the deep sea, right? So Oedipus says, now it's turn of Oedipus. What he says, how he responds is, I can see this from a lady. I caught him basely conspiring against me with evil craft. Very, very straight accusation, direct accusation, not between the lines, not implied. It is not implied at all. Implied means when you are saying something indirectly, it is between the lines. All right. So Oedipus openly admits. He admits it. He says, I concede this. He says, yes, I accept that I have asked him, or I have given Creon two choices: either leave the place, either leave this city, or get ready, or be ready, or be prepared to die. He is accepting. He's not denying it. He's not refusing it. So he's accepting those accusations, and it is also the nature of a brave man that he accepts what he's saying. He's admitting it, openly admitting it in front of Jacosta as well as in front of the whole public. He does not deny his actions. And see his confidence. His confidence comes here. He's showing confidence in his judgment. He's saying that whatever I have said is correct. I caught him basely conspiring against me with evil craft. Here Oedipus is claiming that Creon secretly plotted against him. He has been conspiring against him. He wants to take he wants to take the throne from him. When the word basely is used, or even evil craft is used, both these words, what they do, they are intensifying the accusation. Intensifying means they're making it more, they are making it stronger. Okay? They are strengthening the accusation. They're making it more powerful. Basely, evil craft. Right? So both of them are intensifying the accusation. And both words suggest two things. Number one is betrayal, and number two is deception. Right? We have almost 10 minutes. Okay. Then we'll start from here too. Okay. So then it means that he is referring that Creon has betrayed him. Creon has deceived him. Under the tables, he is conspiring against him, against his own brother in law, against his own king. So that is treason. So the punishment is death or exile. So he is basically, what he's doing, he is defending his judgment by giving a solid reason, but he does not have any evidence. We see that he has not provided any kind of evidence to Jacosta, even to Creon, right ji? Then it's Creon's turn. May I live no more, but die accursed, if I have done against you any of what you accuse me. Now, what is he doing? We say na, Allah ki kasam maine aisa nahi kiya. So this is the same. Now he's taking oath, right? That I have not done anything wrong. What you are saying. Creon respond is is with a powerful oath, right? He's calling down destruction upon himself. Like we say, तुम अगर मैं झूठ बोलूं तो तुम मेरा मरा हुआ मुंह देखो. So he's also saying the same thing, almost the same. He's calling down destruction upon himself if he's guilty. He's saying that if he has done this, if he is guilty of this thing, he should die. He should not see the next day. He should not see the world. So it shows how strongly he's denying the accusations. He's not accepting the accusations. He's taking the accusations very seriously and he is denying them. He's refusing them. He's saying that whatever Oedipus is saying is absolutely incorrect, baseless, illogical, without evidence, right? If I've done against you any of what you accuse me, he's completely rejecting Oedipus' claims, and this line is emphasizing his insistence on innocence. He's claiming that he is innocent. He has not done anything wrong. He's not an evil. He's not a villain. So now it's turn of Jacosta. What she says. She is frustrated by the gods, Oedipus. Believe this. Respecting this oath to the gods most of all than me and these who are here with you. So she's desperate. Jacosta is desperate. She's urging Oedipus to trust Creon. And she appeals by the gods. The way we say, Allah ta खुदा के लिए मेरे पे यकीन करो. तुम्हें खुदा का वास्ता. Right? The same is by the gods. So here it is, this phrase is giving religious seriousness to her request. We take the help of a religion when we want to prove ourselves correct, when we want others to trust us. So she's doing the same. She is taking the help from religion, that you have to respect the oath, right? Yeah, we say, okay, kalma padho. If you are right, so kalma padh ke kaho ye. So that is the same thing she is saying. Respecting this oath to the gods most of all. She's arguing that Creon's oath should be respected. You should give him respect. What he's saying, you should give him respect. You should honor him. You should honor his words. Why? Because it has been sworn before the gods. He's swearing before the gods that he's not wrong, he's not an evil, he has not done any kind of conspiracy. So, this line is highlighting the sacred importance of oaths, importance of religion. Than me and these who are here with you. Now, after giving the reference to God, now she's also bringing her in, that you have to respect me too. I'm your wife, I'm the queen. So, what she does, she's expanding the appeal from religion to personal and then public trust. First, religion, then she her own self, personal, and then the public, then the whole city. So she's saying that you have to trust him for the sake of religion, for the sake of God, for the sake of her, for the sake of public. She's asking Oedipus to respect not only the oath, but also the judgment of those around him, the people around him. If they are saying, they no, 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 what Creon is saying is right, you are wrong, so you have to accept it. Now, another participant enters here, that is chorus. Yield to these wishes and thoughts, my Lord, I pray. So the chorus is very polite, and you know that chorus is on Oedipus' side, loyal to Oedipus. And chorus is politely asking Oedipus to give way and calm down, not to be angry. So this respectful phrase, my lord, is softening the advice. It is not an order. It is just like a request. It is just like an advice, a suggestion. See how Jacosta is talking and how Chorus is talking. Both have. Jacosta is, when she started communication, it was, she was anchoring it. She was giving orders, but the chorus is basically requesting. So there's difference between the tone of both. So Oedipus says, what would you have me yield? Now, very brief question with WH. So Oedipus is questioning exactly what is being demanded from him. As if he's a child, he does not know what is being demanded. He's not clear about that. He wants clarity. He wants confirmation from Chorus and from Jacosta and from other people. So what should he do? What should he follow? What should he obey? So here he is resisting. He is showing resistance and suspicion, both. Right? Chorus says, this is the last line we can finish. Respect a man who never before was foolish and now is powerful from his oath. So now, boldly, he's suggesting that Creon should be given respect. Now, Chorus is defending Creon's character, and Chorus is pointing to his past wisdom and reliable, that he has been your confidant. He has been reliable. He has been loyal to the state, to the queen and the king. So you should trust him too. So here we finish, okay? And you will join it again from the same link, and then we will continue. Okay, ji?